feel like a new professor. Welcome to my channel. He's so not comfy. We're sitting on such a small chair. He's like, please let me leave. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanna have a pretty interesting video. In my opinion, I love to watch other people's TBR or unboxings, and I feel like this video will have a nice mix of both, but will also have some more things. But we'll get there. First I wanna talk about my TBR, and I feel a little bit nervous to share about the books that I have read and the ones that I'm gonna be reading, because English is not my first language, it's my third language, so technically I feel like my vocabulary is not as good to talk about books. And excuse me, because I feel like I'm still in that position where it's not as easy to listen for me. I know some of you will say, oh my gosh, relax, your English is great. I know, thank you, but I keep on noticing that I keep on using the same words whenever I want to say something, and if I would be speaking in my native language, of course that would be so much more easy.
Frustrating it is to have to translate everything in my head before I say it, to have people laugh in my face because I'm struggling to find the words. You should try talking in my shoes from 1 mile.
I think you meant...
I know what I meant to mean. Do you even know how smart I am in Spanish? Of course you don't.
I mean, there's a big difference whenever I speak in English, because I feel like I'm still working on it, you know, but still I'll try my best. And I just was feeling the itch, and I thought this would be such a nice addition to my channel to just swallow the fear and do it. And I'm doing it right now because I'm a big girl. I'm 30. So today I want to talk with you about a couple books that I just finished reading, and I also have a pretty chunky TBR list for the rest of the year. In 2 weeks I'm starting a new job position, and the commute to my new work is going to be pretty long. It's going to be over an hour to one side, and of course I need to come back every single evening, so I will have a lot of time for reading finally, because lately I've been so into my crafts and painting your custom orders and stuff like that. So reading went on the back burner, but I feel like I'm finishing my artsy projects already. I have only a couple more left, so this is the time to go back into my another passion and love, which is reading. So I do have a bunch of English books because, once again, I'm trying to work on my vocabulary, and I feel like reading helps me out. I do find some cool words that I translate later on and try to use them in my daily life. I mean, technically I do not speak English daily. The only time when I speak English is in front of the camera, because I do speak with my husband in Lithuanian, with my family in Russian, so it's a whole deal, okay? But anyway, let's chat about books that I just finished reading, and then we'll jump into the ones that I plan to read in the rest of this year. Once again, I'm a pretty slow reader, so it's not gonna be like 50 books list, but I feel like it's a pretty decent one. So first, the books that I have finished. Guys, this is my favorite book. This became my favorite book hands down. Rules for Vanishing by Kate Alice Marshall. Oh my gosh, guys, if you like horror, but not like extreme gruesome horror, but more like mystical, that keeps you on the edge of the seat, this is it. This is actually young adult horror book, so it's not like very extreme, I would say, but also this is, oh my gosh, this was so mysterious. I had no idea what is going to happen in every single chapter, and that kept me hungry for the information and for what is going to happen next. So I read this book probably the fastest I have ever read any book in English or Lithuanian or Russian, so this speaks a lot. And oh my gosh, this is definitely a 5-star, maybe 6-star if I could do so, because this was so interesting. I would love if Tim Burton created a movie by this book, because this was good. Imagine, small town, there's a mysterious woods, and there's a legend that every single year, once a year, in a full moon, a road appears to the very mysterious place, and there are rules to go through that road, so you will find something very spooky. Don't want to give any spoilers. Guys, that road, oh my gosh, the things that were waiting alongside a teenage group that went through that route, and some of them started, you know, to be missing. The mystery is so top-notch, and the whole story was so interesting and different. I cannot compare this book to anything I have ever read. And I have read a bunch of mysteries and, you know, a little bit of a teenage horror books. This is different. So if you're in a spooky mood still, I know the festive season is coming, but we're still in autumn, in the fall, right? So this is something that I would grab. This is not a long read. I mean, this is almost 400 pages, but I ate it up. This was so good. I won't stick too long on this, but highly recommend. Definitely the best book, the favorite book I read this year. Oh my gosh, this was so good. Another one on a pretty similar note. It's also spooky, but this one with a bunch of funny jokes and a little bit of thrill and sexy tension. Oh my gosh, guys, this is Payback is a Witch by Lana Harper, and oh my gosh, this was such a fun read. It did remind me a lot about The Ex-Hex, if you have read that. I read that last year and it was also one of my favorite books ever. It's happening during the Halloween, so the spooky vibes are there. So many witches are competing in a very special tournament, and there's lots of drama, lots of funny, quirky magic tricks, lots of tension between a bunch of people. It's actually a queer book. This was actually the first book, I feel like, where there were some lesbian action that I have read, and it was so interesting and different, and I loved it. If you want a light read, this was so easy to read. It's just like easy rom-com that you turn on your TV to have easy background as you're coloring or something. So this is definitely a very easy read, but also so charming, and I loved how Lana worked on all of the descriptions of the surroundings. It was so also mysterious, the foggy small town during the autumn. Oh my gosh, this was great. Loved it. I mean, I would not give this 5 stars though. I did give 5 stars to The Ex-Hex. This one is more like 4, maybe 4.5. I mean, personal opinion, but for me, technically, there were a little bit too much of kinky stuff. But that's just me. Just me. These are the books that I finished. Once again, I was a pretty busy bee, so during this fall season, I did finish only 2 books. I am still reading How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix, I believe. Cool book, but haven't finished it yet. I'm only halfway through, but we'll get there. I'll talk about it later on. But now, bam, we do have 6 books that I want to read this year, and these ones, for me personally, it's a pretty interesting list. Don't wanna brag. I don't know. So first off, I want to read A Birdman by Mo Hayder. I have watched so many podcasts about Birdman, and I know there's a movie that is so good, and I'm not sure if this is in any way was like an inspiration for the movie, because the whole story of Birdman is so popular. I personally live in Lithuania in Eastern Europe, and this is something that is almost like a Dracula for me, I heard the legends, but this feels like so far away, so I definitely want to go ahead and give it a read and know more about this, because I love spooky stories, I love spooky podcasts, so I feel like this on my commute to work will be so special. There won't be any new releases on my list, because I personally tend not to buy new releases. I usually go to the thrift stores or to the Vinted and buy books there, secondhand books. Unfortunately, some of these books have these markings. No idea why would person do that, but it won't hurt the reading. So I'm excited to go through this. It's around 400 pages as well, and the author, come on, look at her, gorgeous. So excited to see what we're gonna find out about the Birdman. Don't know anything too much about it yet, but if you're from States, you probably know exactly what this is going to be about. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, a couple more books. These ones are sounding very spooky. Both of them are by Sue Walker. And let's start with The Reunion. Even the cover looks... This gives me Saw vibes. And I don't like gore. So, some secrets you keep, some you tell, some you die for. Ooh, sounds so mysterious. Honestly, no idea what I'm jumping into. I found these like a deal to buy together. And I was like, let's give it a go. It was a pretty cheap find, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So, 7 people, separated by time, joined by a terrible secret that won't stay buried. Sorry about that. 26 years ago in Edinburgh, 7 teenagers spent a year together in an experimental home for highly intelligent but dysfunctional adolescents. They all left the unit, but it never left them. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm jumping into, but it sounds like a cool mystery to go through. Have no idea what this is about. I'm gonna let you know. Another book by Sue Walker is The Reckoning. Once again, the cover of this book scares the heck out of me. They buried 3 girls. They buried a killer. But did they bury the truth? I don't know, I'm not sure if I wanna know, but we're gonna know. Death is not always the final reckoning. 30 years ago, 11-year-old Miller McAllister's father Douglas was locked up for killing 3 teenage girls on the tiny Scottish island of Fidra. Now Douglas is dead, and Miller, always believing in his father's guilt, returns home to bury him and his crimes forever. But Miller's father has one last surprise for his son. Along with the legal papers concerning the case, there is a letter written by Douglas on his deathbed. A letter that turns Miller's world upside down. Was he wrong about his father's guilt all these years? Was Douglas the victim of a miscarriage of justice? And if so, who was the real killer? And where is he now? So mysterious. I love detectives. Right now I'm actually watching Mindhunter with my husband, and oh my gosh, if you haven't seen that TV show, it's only 2 seasons. It's from 2017 and the whole plot is so interesting. Well, I guess I'm talking about the TV show right now. But there are 2 FBI agents who are talking with serial killers and trying to figure out what makes people do the gruesome things that they do. And it's very interesting to see how, you know, it all started and how the serial killer name even came to life. So pretty cool show if you love detectives, I guess. Alright, another one. You Are Not Alone. This is actually the book that I found in a local free library. So outside of my apartment building we do have several of free little libraries, and this is the book that I found in there. So once again, this just caught my eye. I knew it was English, so once again, big fan of that. And just, this sounded mysterious, I don't know. You'll wish you were, but you're not alone. Holy smokes. Shay Miller wants to find love, but it eludes her. She wants to be fulfilled, but her job is a dead end. She wants to belong, but her life is increasingly lonely. Until Shay meets Amour sisters, Cassandra and Jane live a life of glamorous perfection and always get what they desire. When they invite Shay into their circle, everything seems to get better. Shay would die for them to like her. She may have to. Ooh, a clever thriller with masterful twists. Love a thriller. Always love thriller movies, so to find a book in the genre is always, I feel like, a jackpot. So curious to see what we're gonna be up to. Right, another one. This one is actually in Lithuanian, but I do have the premise screenshotted in English. So this is a book by Jorge Molist, and this one is in Lithuanian. If you don't know me, I love books and movies. I mean, I love everything about treasures. I do have a bunch of books about that, and this is not an exception. Oh my gosh, if you loved the movie, oh my gosh, with Nicolas Cage, wait. National Treasure. Oh my gosh, it's so obvious. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely was obvious. So National Treasure. So I feel like this is gonna be a very similar vibe. So in English, it's called The Ring, The Last Knight Templar's Inheritance. Very close, at least for me, it sounds very close to that movie, and I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. It goes straight after The Mummy. Oh, big fan. Have you heard that The Mummy is gonna be made again? A new movie of The Mummy is coming, and I'm losing my mind about it, but let's not talk about it. So this book, I'm so excited about it. This sounds so cool, especially if you love mystery and treasures, secret histories, and oh my gosh. The Ring follows a young New York lawyer who receives 2 rings, one from her fiancé and one that will lead her on unforgettable adventure. On her 27th birthday, New York lawyer Christina Wilson receives a diamond engagement ring from her fiancé Mike, a wealthy stockbroker. Later that day, a messenger from Barcelona delivers a beautiful antique jewel, a ruby set in bone, from a mysterious sender. Christina wears them both, unaware that they are incompatible. The ruby soon works its mysterious effects, giving her strange and unsettling dreams. Christina is swept away to Spain to attend the reading of her godfather's will, where she reunites with her first love, Oriol, and soon the powerful attraction that once overwhelmed them in their adolescent years is rekindled. Oh my gosh, so many difficult words, I'm so sorry. Together, Christina and Oriol embark on an odyssey in search of a Templar treasure that has remained hidden for centuries in a place that only they can uncover. From New York lawyer to an intrepid adventurer, Christina experiences a profound journey of love, life, and death as she learns an unforgettable lesson that could redirect the course of her destiny. Heck yes! Yes, please, thank you. Oh my gosh, treasures, drama. This should be so much fun. It's a pretty thick book. It's almost... Wait, how long is that? Okay, well, technically it's only 440 pages. But I'm so excited. I actually haven't seen... I mean, it's okay. this looks way better. So cannot wait to read this and learn about the treasures. Oh my gosh, this should be so good. And the last thing that I want to read this year, this is definitely going to be the last book that I go for. And this is the one that I thrifted, and this is called just Gifts by Laura Bernay. Look at this cover. The moment I saw it, I was like, yup, this is so perfect for the festive season. And I'll be honest, I did start to read this book last year and read around like third of it, and then the Christmas came and went, and I was like not in the mood anymore, and I thought, you know what, I will give it a shot this year. And well, this year already came, which is, it's scary, but excited to read this book. This is a difficult one to explain because you get the view of point of many different people, but they also all, you know, meet each other, so you know what's going on behind the head of one or other, and it's pretty cool thing, especially when the whole thing is going around December, when people are preparing gifts for other loved ones and they're struggling to find a perfect gift, and there's so much of story behind all of them. It's a pretty interesting read, but I don't know, last year I was like, it was okay, so maybe this is the year that I'm gonna read it. But I thought definitely to add it to the list because this is like the perfect book, I feel like, to finish up the year, and we'll see, I guess. So that is going to be it for my TBR list. I'm sorry if that was a bit too difficult to listen. I did try my best to explain and to read and to talk. But right now, since we finished up with a book gifts, this is actually a perfect intro to the next segment, because I just received, like half an hour ago, I just received a box from United States from one of you. So Francine, if you're watching, this is it. This is the time I'm going to be unboxing a very special parcel. I have no idea what's inside. It's a surprise parcel with little gifts. Actually, the idea was to send me something for Halloween. Unfortunately, right now as I'm filming, it's the 4th of November, so we just passed Halloween, but I'm not mad about it. We're gonna have all of those things for the next year and the next year, so I'm excited to open them up. I feel like there's not a bad time to open a spooky parcel. So let's go get cozy and change probably the scenery around and open that box. Oh, so excited. Let's see what came all the way from the States to the Eastern Europe. Whew, so exciting. That's a long way, so let's do it. Caras, maluco. Ei, caras. Ешь как? Ешь как? Alright, we came to my office. We came with my little assistant over here, little tiny fox called Baloo. And we're ready to open this very sad. Okay, he wanna lay down. Well, you still can see him, right? So we're gonna open this. This been through some stuff, guys. Oh my gosh, this looks kind of scary. Actually, the customs of Lithuania did open this box, so that scares me even more. So this is why probably it was so delayed, because it had to be checked for some reason. But we're ready to open it up. It's seen some stuff. Just look how all of the corners are a little bit beaten. So I do hope nothing, broke in there, which might have happened, but let's go ahead and dig in. I was waiting for this for so long. So excited about it. Okay. Okay, we are in, oh my gosh, a box all the way from the States. This is so exciting. Okay, I do see some newspaper with smoked sausage. Okay, what Americans are eating these days? Duracell batteries. Okay, wrong page. Sorry, I'm just curious. All right, we do have paper. Oh, wait, I hope it's empty. Yeah, it's empty because this one has something. My husband is also in here because he's very curious too.
Buy one, get free. Olive oil.
Nice, thank you. Oh, nail polishes. Ooh, spooky colors. That is so cute. Okay, we do have some blue nail polishes. They're, oh, you're curious, huh? Actually, they would be perfect right now because I have just cleaned my nails yesterday. So chopsticks and stones and midnight mantra. Ooh, these are cool colors. One is like shiny blue and the other one is more matte. Oh my gosh, that is my future project right here. Okay, this is exciting. I love new nail polishes. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this. This is Spooky Ghost t-shirt. Wait, we need to open this. Oh my gosh, Baloo, are you ready for... Oh, wait. We do have this like Ziploc bag, so it's airtight. This is genius. Can we open that? Oh, so now you're curious, huh? Ooh.
You should be like...
Yeah, I saw t-shirt be like... Takes the breath. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, guys, look at this. Oh, never mind the Halloween, I'm gonna be wearing this like right this moment. Look at those spooky ghost puppies. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, this one, oh my gosh, the first one. I'm just laughing from these signs. Like, why would you do that? Put this on your head. I mean, no judgment here. Look at this. This one looks like Baloo. The second one. Look at it. Come on. Come on, right? Looks just like Baloo. Oh my gosh. This is cute. This is cute. Baloo, stop. This is something I have never tried. Nerds gummy clusters. You can bet we're gonna try it right this moment. You wanna try? Oh, smells so good, right? They're so colorful. Look at these. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, they're sour. I like it. Like, excuse me. Oh, don't do it. I just were like, oh, that's so thoughtful. Oh my gosh, look. For the travels, because we travel a lot with our puppy. This is so, actually the quality is so good. Like it's very thick silicone.
Like adults checking the quality. Squeezing. Šitas geras prikabukas.
Karabinas. Kuprinės gali pakabinti tiesiog.
Šiaulė.
Because pets are just the best. Heck yes. This is perfect because we can just attach it to our backpacks. Oh my gosh. This is actually so good and thoughtful. Oh my gosh, so far, this is a great package, right? Okay, let's not look. Next. Oh, what is this? I wonder for whom is this might be. Look at this tail. Immediately started wagging. Can we look at? Oh, it's squeaking. Let's keep him entertained. So cute.
Best.
This is the best gift ever because we can play with this outside, right?
It's best gift because it's for our pet, not for us.
Yeah, this is even better because it's not only for us but for our baby. Look at him. Look at this. He's so cute. He's so flipping cute. Yes, for you, babes. You wanna leave? Okay, go play. Oh no, you wanna lay down and play? Thank you so much, Francine. This is so special so far. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is a ghost walking a dog. I'm gonna cry. This is so precious. I feel like this is a 3D.
Dead? No? Sorry.
No, just 3D. This is so cute. I'm definitely gonna put it somewhere around so you can see it in every single of my videos. That is so adorable. Look at this.
It would be nice if they glow in the dark.
Yeah, that would be definitely cute if they glow in dark. This is me and Rocky, for sure. If you have been long enough on my other channel, you remember the Rocky. Cute puppy, huh? But you're more curious in the ball.
What you gonna do?
The tail.
What you gonna do?
No, I'm not gonna play this game.
I was...
Think what you do, sir.
Whoa!
Okay, what is this? DIY easy. What? Are these just like the badges you can add onto your walls? Wait. Ooh.
That would be bad.
Yes,
idea.
these are. Oh my god, bad idea. Bottom tits. Oh my gosh, and different sizes, and they also have stickers already prepared to put it around. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Next year we're gonna put it all around our apartment. Hopefully not this one. Spoiler, right? This is so cool. I haven't seen this in Lithuania, but I did see a bunch of, YouTube creators putting this around their home, and it always looked so spooky. Just like the candles from the Harry Potter movies that you can lit up. My goodness. You wanna check it out, right? This is so cute. Thank you so much, Francine. This is so special. This is so good, right? Oh, there's a letter. We probably should have started from this one. Wait, we need to... Nice and gentle. I'm just scared it's gonna fall. It just wobbly like that. Okay. Oh, this is so sweet, with appreciation for all you do. This is so gorgeous. And gratitude for who you are, Svetlana. Thank you. Oh, that's so... Okay, moment. love the last sentence. Thank you for all you do, Francine. It's very hot here in Florida. Thank you so much for the sweet, sweet card. I actually have a little section, little box where I put postcards from all of you guys. So this is definitely going to be one of those special cards that whenever I'm feeling down, I want to look back to read all your sweet words. And I do hope you're feeling better since you wrote this. I really do hope so. Francine, oh my gosh. Also, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Francine, right? We don't have Francine name in Lithuania, so I'm sorry.
Franciana.
Yeah, I doubt it. So sorry if I mispronounce it. What? Oh, so this is what for. Okay. I actually have no idea what is pickle fork. These are the pickle forks. And Francine said in the postcard that lots of people use them to clean their plants. A pickle fork. Why would you have a fork just for a pickle? Okay, let's check this out. Love life. Enjoy the beautiful life with forks. This is pickle fork? I mean, I have seen this kind of fork, but we used it for fondue, I think. Right? They're actually so cute. The tops look like a magical key to some secret chest. If I will show you like this, right? So cute. Okay. For the plants, I need to do some research. How do people do that? Saw another YouTuber use the pickle forks to clean around plant roots. Oh, plant roots. So whenever you do the repotting, you're like and the soil falls down. This is actually okay. I feel like I'm gonna pick one for the planty stuff. Another one I'm gonna use in my kitchen because they're cute. This is actually so random, but I love it. Okay, Francine. This is so interesting. And something for the plants. Ooh, you're talking my language. Spooky planty parcel with a little spice for Baloo. Psst, psst. Say no more. Actually, we'll put it right back in for now. Also, everything packaged so nicely. Okay, we have more things. Okay. Oh, we have more spooky figurines. Okay. What are these? This actually would be so perfect for a fairy garden. Look at this. A fireplace question? It is a fireplace. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm loving this. Oh no way. And two ghosts eating s'mores and warming their hands.
On fire.
Don't eat my candy. Oh my gosh, look, they even have two logs to sit on. Wait, which one is which one? Okay. Oh my gosh, do you see that? You don't see that. You need to see that. Look at this. This is, and we also have little puppy cars. This. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is too cute. This is too flipping cute. It's even like smirking like real fire.
It's like error or is
No, it should. I think it should be.
it's not
Wow, I love this so much. Oh my gosh, we do need to make a spooky fairy garden. Look. Oh my gosh,
you need to
Francine.
make it. Just don't water your garden, it will be spooky.
Agnes delivers that jokes even though he's only a dog dad.
Yeah, simple man.
These are so sweet. Oh my gosh, Francine, you have such a good taste. These are adorable and so apt. Stop eating my candy or give me one. Enough. Okay, we do have one more t-shirt. Okay, I'm so curious to see what this is about. Oh my god. Isn't that oh my gosh. That would be such a perfect shirt to wear for my TBR portion of this video. Come on. This is so cute. Where do they find cool stuff like this? With a little ginger cat. Oh my gosh. Okay, fun fact. If I would be able to have a cat, I would love to have a ginger one. I'm gonna have a ginger dog. Kind of obvious. Though, fun fact also, when we rescued Baloo, he was not ginger. He was just a baby and he was cream white. And then the puppy first started...
Unfortunately. Joke.
Then the puppy first started to fall out and new fur grew. And it was completely ginger. And we're like, okay.
Ginger.
Okay, now we have ginger dog. Right? Only little, wait, fingertips stayed white. That's it. Right? Still gorgeous though. Still gorgeous. Alright, so this is gonna be it for the unboxing part. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a good time. I feel like Christmas came early even though there were a bunch of spooky things. It doesn't have to be spooky season. Something fell? Baloo loving his gifts as well, and that ball is going to be something that we're gonna use in our videos. You're probably gonna see that.
For sure.
Oh yes, this is so good. It's so thick, so heavy, such a good quality. I'm so excited. I'm not sure for what I'm excited more, to be honest. This is like, you know me too well. This is too perfect. Cozy clothes with spooky things on them, spooky figurines, something for the plant, something for decoration, and of course little self-time. Girl, talking my language. And of course puppy stuff. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And the treat, oh, I'm salivating yet. Still salivating after those candies. They're so good. So if you're local and you can find some of these, they're actually pretty good. If you like sour candy. And he said that his tongue right now feels like he ate a pineapple, like lots of it.
Ananas.
Pineapple.
Ananas.
Pineapple. It's weird. Pineapple. Like English words sometimes are so odd. Okay, once again, thank you so much, Francine, for the special gifts. It was such a treat, and of course, it was worth to wait. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching this portion, and right now, let's move on with the rest of the vlog. So, see you there, I guess. Not too much is going to be left, probably, just some casual stuff, because the main things we already did, and hope you enjoy them. So, moving on, Francine, girl, I'm gonna write you right now. This is special and magical, and we need to put them somewhere around. So let's decorate this place and see you somewhere in the future.